Broadcasting live from an Airstream somewhere in Tornado Alley, bringing you the people, places, and stories from the Panhandle to the Red River. This is your Only in Oklahoma show.
Welcome to the Only in OK show. Today, we're checking out Mount Mirabelle, a broken bow cabin, and after the break, Carletti's in Oklahoma City, a 200-year-old family recipe being served inside a notorious 1930s speakeasy. I'm Harley.
I'm Brett.
So, I just went to the Artesian for free.
But no, you didn't go
I did.
for free. Now, hang on a second.
No,
no,
I 100% did.
No, wait.
Yes.
Can I go there for free?
Maybe.
What do I have to do to go there for free?
You have to sign up for a Players Club card.
And then you have to do what with that?
They expect you to lose money, but I have not lost money at the Artesian.
How much money do you have to win to get a free
Dude,
stay?
I'm telling you, that's one of the things that I wanted to discuss. Oklahoma, the loyalty cards for the casinos are a little bit different. Amber and I went to the new Lakeview Casino in Ardmore, Oklahoma, which is a gorgeous new casino, by the way.
I think didn't we go there on the way back from Durant?
Maybe. But
yeah. Okay, go ahead. By Texoma?
yeah, Amber, no,
I know what you're talking about.
by Lake Murray.
Murray. Yep. I remember now. Go
So
ahead.
we were there for like 20 minutes. I think we made money. Amber has literally gotten a mailer every month saying, come back, here's $50 in free play. Here's 2 nights free stay. Like Oklahoma casinos don't quite have the pay to play setup that Vegas casinos are notorious for. You know, you got to spend $50,000 to get a $500 a night stay.
You've got to be like an entry-level whale in
Yeah.
Vegas to get any credit.
Right. And Oklahoma doesn't do that.
Hmm.
So, free night, or actually it was 2 nights, but I only did one. Place is gorgeous. It is based on the building that was there before that burned down. Like they rebuilt it. It really is just great architecture.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot going on in a pretty small footprint.
Well, and if think about this for a second, most of Sulphur, Oklahoma, was like downtown destroyed.
Oh yeah, right across the street you can still see.
Literally there. I don't think there's some places they'll ever be able to rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a testament to I think if anything would have happened to the Venetian, it would have crippled the community.
Oh yeah,
because I got to think that. I don't know how the math doesn't always math for me, but I would venture to guess the Venetian got to be pumping up some serious dollars.
Yeah, I mean it's right there next to Sulphur Springs.
Yeah,
so you get a lot of foot traffic that come into town, and they're right. It's right at the entryway to.
That's
the
what I
park.
was going to say. Like the park, you turn right.
Yeah,
Left here at the casino. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hotel's gorgeous. Rooms are great. Like it really is up class.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a bar that seems to be really popular. I mean, it's high class. It's a classy bar. It's not like a dive bar.
I feel like though that the casino floor wasn't very big.
The casino floor is minuscule. It is a postage stamp, which again is why, like, I'm not into them for thousands of dollars. You only have 84 games or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But they have all the popular games.
Considering some of the games that we've played recently where it's like, if you love this game, you'll kind of like this one.
We've got Temu Dragon Link.
Right. We can't actually use the word dragon. It's dinosaur hybrid jackpots. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But overall, great place. They've got a lot of amenities. They've got an indoor-outdoor pool, which I think is really neat looking.
Yeah, that's neat.
They've got spa packages. They've got a kids spa. Like you can take your kids.
No.
I'm not.
No.
All of my kids are done with that. Like I don't have any kids anymore.
I need my kids to still believe in Santa, not get everything they want, and not know anything about Disney World
Or pedicures.
Or pedicures. Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
But overall, great experience, friendly staff, surprisingly elegant location.
Did you eat anything there at the hotel?
I did not. We got there too late, and then we woke up too late, so missed the restaurant. I have eaten at the restaurant before, which is really upscale, like lamb chops.
Really?
Yeah, stuff like that. All of their sides are really good. But we couldn't figure out the breakfast situation. We were running late, so it didn't happen.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, overall,
but what was the occasion?
anniversary, 1 year anniversary.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
I haven't celebrated a 1 year anniversary in a lot of years, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you had a good time.
It was fun. I didn't get the drone working in time though, so I didn't get the exterior night shots that I wanted of the Artesian because it really is pretty all lit up the way it is.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time, and here's the problem. I've only started really going to casinos again recently, and it's
Not good for you?
It's not good for me.
Yeah.
And so putting a players club card in is an afterthought because I'm not thinking about points. I'm thinking about filling up that piggy's piggy bank and watching it explode and giving me $2 on a $10 bet on a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you know what I mean? I want money now. Like, I don't even think about getting comps. I think it's cool.
They don't. Most of the casinos in Oklahoma don't do comps per se. You know, they do, like payback days, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the ones that are connected to big hotels typically have some sort of activity like that. So if it's something that you're interested in, if you like checking out new places, sign up for the card. It's free.
Yeah.
And
sometimes you get a sign-on bonus.
Yeah.
I remember in the throes of my gambling addiction, I went to Shawnee and I started at Fire Lake to try to get this is years ago, to get my free play. They didn't give any, so I moved down to the next casino. They gave me $20 free play, but I had to get X amount of points. And that's the thing. If you're limited on dough and you've got a point threshold you got to get to, you're really like sweating it. Yeah, I think it's cool when people get free stuff, but then I know I get a room it's going to cost me when I go back.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what they're banking on.
Yeah, that is what they're banking on. If that's not your priority or you don't have a problem with that, you know, if you can go spend $20 downstairs and be done, then it's a good deal. If you can't, it may not be a great deal.
Yeah. Well, again, you know what I like? I like a guaranteed return on investment.
Well, I think if we're going to go that direction, I think a guaranteed return on your investment, going down to Hochatown, Broken Bow area, staying in a cabin, recharging your batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Talking today about Mount Mirabelle. It's a cabin that looks like it was plucked straight out of a romance movie set. It's nestled in the Kiamichi Mountains, just 5 minutes from Hochatown, but feels like it is a million miles away.
Yeah, I love this. I mean, you know, every time we talk about it, I love this part of Oklahoma. Now, I don't care about Wi-Fi. I just need a nice porch to sit on and a wooded canopy to look through or not look through.
Well, in this particular case, it's more looking over the canopy than looking through the canopy.
Oh, you're that high up.
Yeah, dude, it's gorgeous. It's 1,000 square foot luxury 18-foot cathedral ceilings cabin, but it still feels cozy. Like it's all the warm wood, natural looking wood. It's got massive floor-to-ceiling windows in the bedroom so you can watch the sunrise without even getting out of the huge king-size bed. You've got dual fireplaces, one in the living room and one in the bedroom, like two sides of the same coin. And it's got a custom-designed shower, which looks luxurious, is going to be the way that I put it.
I don't think I could ever envision having two fireplaces going full bore.
It's
at
one
the same time.
fireplace.
Oh, but it heats. Oh, it's one of those. Okay,
open on both sides.
Yeah, I got you now. I got you. I was like, damn, two fireplaces. I'm out, man.
Like some of the pictures, though, the hot tub sitting on the edge of the drop off.
Oh, it's gonna have that,
just the mountains,
almost
as
kind of
far
like
as you
that.
can see.
Almost like that infinity pool look that this looks like the horizon's right there.
Yeah, but instead of it being water at the horizon, it's just mountains.
Just mountains. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Now, they do have, you said you didn't care about it, they do have fast Wi-Fi if you're taking a workcation. They've got a digital game board for a digital game table if it's raining outside.
Yeah.
They've got the kitchen's fully equipped to cook a home cooked meal. You do have to bring your own food, of course.
I think as a general rule, when you do a cabin, I think the first night or the morning or whatever you get, you cook your first meal there.
Mm-hmm.
Your second day, you choose, okay, let's go eat breakfast somewhere, and then you do breakfast. And then at the house, if you have lunch, you snack around or something. And then you go out for dinner, find somewhere, a nice piece of meat somewhere. And then you eat. I mean, is that kind of the general rule?
I like mixing it up.
Yeah.
So I like not having to worry about a schedule. So having something that I can prepare quickly that's good on site is a plus.
Eggs, bacon, toast kind of situation.
Well, no matter what the meal is, being able to say, we spent too much time hiking through the woods. Now we can't get anywhere. We're all starving. What can I throw together?
Yeah.
Or, like it's such a gorgeous day. I don't want to drive into town. What can we make here?
Yeah.
As an option, but I always like to try the local fare.
Oh, for sure. There's so many good places to eat down there.
Yeah. One of my newfound indulgences,
charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie boards. I'm 100% all in on a charcuterie board, but that's not the one. Hammocks. I love just chilling in a hammock.
Now, hang on. I feel like you told me, I want to say a year and a half, 2 years ago, you're like, I can't do a hammock because I'm too old. This is what you said. You're saying every week. I'm not, because I just listened to the latest episode.
And I talked about hammocks?
No.
Oh.
Ageism. I feel like you said, because we talked hammocks and you were opposed. So now
we might have been talking about two people in a hammock. I cannot do that.
Do two people. That's a bad recipe right there.
The math does not work on two people in a hammock. I don't care how big it is. I don't care what design it has. Two people in a hammock is not functional.
I like apple turnovers, not two old people turnovers. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why two people in a hammock don't work, because I like apple turnovers too much. But I do. I'm right there with you, man. Because once you get in, once you kind of get into the hammock and kind of get to the sweet spot, and then man, it's over.
The breeze, just the gentle rocking, birds chirping.
You think it's the swaddling? It's like a swaddling
Maybe.
thing. I think so. Because I mean, like even in like just bed, I will put just chill out. I put my if I'm wearing like pajama pants, I'll put my hand down the side of my. I like to be. I'll wear a shirt that's two sizes too small.
Do you have a thunder blanket? Like one of those weighted blankets?
Yeah,
you probably need one of those.
It might help. But yeah, hammocks aren't talked about enough.
No. I like the outdoors of this cabin, though. They have a lot of outdoor amenities. They've got the classic Adirondack chairs, place to cook s'mores under the stars. I'm not a huge s'mores guy, but I like the idea of s'mores, but they're impossible.
What do you
to
like
eat.
the idea? Because it's a signal. It's
outdoorsy. It's camping. The kids love them.
My kids don't know anything about them. Thank God.
Yeah, but I'd probably much rather just have a hot dog smoldering over a fire than a s'more, if I'm going to be honest.
I've been at situations in the last few years where everybody's like, all right, let's go out and have s'mores. I'm like over in the corner going with my just a graham cracker. Like,
I like graham crackers and milk, thank you very much.
You guys can go screw yourselves. And you're like Eric Cartman, but I feel like when I do suck it up and I do the thing that everybody's doing, I'm like, this is what humans do. I'm assimilating to some foreign culture. But yeah.
So one of the issues of doing any cabin in Oklahoma is you're almost assuredly going to have to make that last 100 yards over the crackly gravel.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an issue. They paved right up to the cabin from the road.
Oh.
So no issues pulling up. You don't need 4-wheel drive. They've got plenty of space if you're bringing a boat or an RV. And something cool that they do, they donate a portion of all their proceeds to Airbnb.org, supporting housing for people in emergency or disaster situations, which is unusual. I don't see that very often. They also offer a free level 1 trickle charger for electric vehicles.
Well, a trickle charger, is that just something to give you a little bit of...
No, that's like you can charge your vehicle overnight, your electric vehicle overnight.
Yeah, sorry. A blast from the past showed up in the live today.
All right.
Where was I? Okay.
I don't know. You're going to tell me who the blast from the past?
So trickle charger, explain trickle charger. Again.
It's just a charger for it. It's an overnight charger for electric vehicles. So you should be able to get a full charge.
So drip like water. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
That's yeah. I saw something that, speaking of trickle chargers.
All right.
So I'm flipping it. We're talking about something completely different, okay? They closed down the Burger King not far from my house. Okay?
Oh, tragedy.
No, Burger King, peak Burger King blows McDonald's away. Let's cuss and discuss that sometime. But I was like, okay, I'm seeing all these posts about Burger King, the CEO Burger Wars thing going on right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Burger King doing all this, this and that, and upgrade this and moving the. I thought they were redoing the Burger King. It's a freaking Tesla storage station. They've got Teslas out front. You can charge them.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is Southside. Like, literally, there's a store 30 yards away that you can buy a crack pipe disguised as a miniature rose. And we've got that damn Tesla charging set. My kids will think it's cool.
Yeah, but I think I could probably count the number of
times you've been to Burger King.
No, the number of Teslas I see driving around South Oklahoma City, like on my fingers and toes.
I only want the Tesla for one thing.
Speed?
To drive so I can sleep.
Oh, you want the auto driving capability?
What?
I don't trust it.
Yeah, me either. Because what if Starlink dies?
So here's the thing. I've got automatic lane detection on my Ford Explorer.
Uh-huh.
The number of times that thing has freaked out because there's work being done to the road,
yeah,
and it thinks the road disappeared. It happens 3 times a day.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I don't want to be in a vehicle where it's trying to decide whether the road jogged left or just ended, or if a field is now the road.
Right. When Tesla decides to shit the bed in
Yeah.
I'm dead situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think they're kind of cool.
When Teslas attack.
Can Tesla come up with some different designs though? I mean, I can't tell last year's from 5 years ago.
True. The Tesla truck too. I saw one the other day that was painted camouflage. It was the funniest looking thing I ever saw. Like,
well, I saw one that did we talk about the Wayland Yutani one? You're talking about the Cybertruck, right?
Tesla truck.
There's a Tesla truck? I was thinking of the Cybertruck.
I don't know.
The big blocky
Yeah, that's called the Tesla truck.
No, it's Cybertruck.
It's called the Tesla truck.
Anyway, I saw one that was Wayland Yutani. It had like the logo on it. It played. Anyways.
Oh, it is called the Cybertruck. Tesla Cybertruck.
You could pull your Cybertruck right up to the steps of this cabin.
Yeah. And plug it in. Of course, this isn't a Tesla charger, so you're only going to get like 5 miles of charge per hour.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it's much better than nothing.
Yeah. I mean, nothing from nothing is nothing.
Yeah. But speaking of driving around the area, you're 5 to 10 minutes away from Grateful Head Pizza, Girls Gone Wine, Mountain Fork Brewery, and you're really, 15 minutes away from Beaver's Bend State Park.
Yeah.
Broken Bow Lake for hiking, kayaking, that sort of stuff.
2 guys, 1 truck rental.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I made that up. I noticed, you do notice like in the more touristy areas, they try to do a lot of more wordplay. Like,
yeah, like the Girls Gone Wine.
Girls Gone Wine. What's another one? What would be another good one?
I don't know. That's put me on the spot.
Steve Stabbing Cabins. That's
I'm sure that's one. But it's a smaller cabin. You're talking max 4 people. It's got the king size bed in the bedroom, and it has a full size pull out couch. That's it. It's also pet free. It's a pet free zone.
Really?
No cats, no dogs.
Listen, I don't want any cat or dog near my pull out couch. Just saying.
Oh my God.
I just
You're
don't.
so immature sometimes.
I'm not. I'm saying.
Okay, well, I am going to say that the people at Mount Mirabelle cabin do a third-party verification before check-in for safety, and you probably wouldn't pass.
You're probably
so
right.
You're probably not going to need to worry about that. I will include a link in the show notes if you're interested in checking out Mount Mirabelle. It is gorgeous. Go to the website,
Listen,
look at the pictures. You will be sold.
Trust me, it's the nicest pull-out couch you've ever seen.
Again, you're a child.
No, I'm saying.
You're 10 years old. After the break, we're heading to Carletti's, where the only thing more historic than the 1930s speakeasy setting is a Bolognese recipe.
That's right. We're going from pull-out to takeout.
That's been a family secret since the 1800s. So today's partner, Thinkability Incorporated, private not-for-profit agency that promotes independent living skills by providing community supports for people of all ages with developmental disabilities.
Yeah, they were established in May of 82.
May of 82.
You know what else was established in May?
Brett's birthday.
And was canceled. Elvis was canceled.
You would have been 5.
I was 5 when Thinkability came around. You know, and what I like about them, and we've talked about them a lot. What I like about what they do is, I think so often people with either special needs or developmental delays are oftentimes just kind of left to just being, because when I worked for Hobby Lobby, okay, they had a group that would come in and basically count beads, which is great. It's great for, fine motor skills and things like that. But I think there's more opportunities that can be had. And I think Thinkability has really done a great job of tapping into that and giving opportunities to people that maybe in some other situations may not have the same advantages anywhere else. And they've been doing it since 1982.
Please don't say 1982. But no, I agree with you. Every time I meet one of the people at Thinkability, the garden market, I'm always impressed. Like you have better interaction, like to them,
There's
like
pride. They take pride in
they
what
take
they
pride
do.
in it, but they have better interaction, better people skills than a lot of people that I run into on a daily basis. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just impressed on a regular basis. But if you want to help out Thinkability and their mission, our favorite option is the Thinkability Garden Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
You can get Instagram worthy food every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 2, 11 to 2, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., right there on Main Street in Duncan, Oklahoma. Everything that you buy there helps them with their mission, and we think it's a great way of giving back. But if you want more information, check out their website, thinkabilityfirst.com. So our news story today, Brett,
Yeah.
from News 9, Lacey Lowry.
I like Lacey Lowry.
Yeah,
I do. She's a talented news anchor.
she is. News story, though. Historic Oklahoma City Speakeasy reopens decades later as Carletti's. Consulting chef Chris Baker shares the Italian history of the food and craft over at Carletti's in this week's Flavor of Oklahoma.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of things. I've had a lot of people ask me. They asked the guy that gives 2 thumbs up on a bologna sandwich from a gas station if I've ever been to Carletti's. A guy that eats Chef Boyardee cold out of a can. Have you had the pasta from Carletti's? The answer is no.
Not yet. We definitely need to do this.
I mean, I'm at Lowe's and people ask me all the time about Carletti's. I'm like, do I look like I have Carletti's money? But I'm going to have it. I'm going to find a way to go.
Yeah, we're going to make it happen.
We are going to have some. You're going to have antipasta, and whatever their salad is, right?
Are you making fun of me again?
No, I'll have the meatballs.
The meatballs. I can have meatballs.
I can have meatballs, man. I can have just a plate full of meatballs.
Yeah.
Moist,
But I really liked this story.
cheesy.
It's this story is way deeper than the normal broadcast news. This is Oklahoma stuff. Like, this story is really deep. I mean, it's like from shady ladies to like high-end pasta.
Yeah.
But it's located at Northeast 63rd near Grand Boulevard, the hillside spot that once was the notorious Kentucky Club.
I've heard legends about the Kentucky Club.
Yeah. So during the 1930s, it was a high society speakeasy offering illegal gambling, bootleg booze, and some shady nightlife.
That is, I would never have partook in things like that. I'd be in bed probably pretty early because I got to get up in the morning and go peddle my wares as a door-to-door salesman probably and not be very good at it and come home and my wife be disappointed in me.
So this is one of those situations where it could have very easily been this whole place was bulldozed and turned into a damn Dollar General, but they did not do the renovation team did not gut the history. They fully embraced it. You now eat inside the original 1930s horse stalls that have been converted into dining booths.
Yeah.
Like, that is cool.
Yeah, it is super cool, man. I do like it when you could repurpose something and not turn it into just a boutique.
Or just, we have such a bad history of just bulldozing in something and putting up a metal building.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of history in these things.
And when you ask people, what could go here? Starbucks. Like, no, stop doing that.
We could use another Chick-fil-A. I hate waiting 37 seconds for a Chick-fil-A sandwich 3 blocks over.
Right.
Yeah.
Enough with Chick-fil-A. It's dumb.
But the menu at Carletti's, built on the recipes that were never written down. They traveled from Meldola, Italy, to the coal mining town of Krebs, Oklahoma, solely kept through memory.
You know, the other thing, kind of going like them jumping backwards to the history part of it. I also think repurposing it as an Italian restaurant gives it that kind of air of, you know, where the mob used to go have their meetings in the back room, in the cold, and getting stuff off the menu that nobody else got. You know what I mean? It's the vibe, man. It's all about vibe for me.
Well, apparently the moms of the Carletti and the Ravioli family put together these menu items, the recipes, and the star of the show apparently is the ravioli bolognese and the lasagna featuring the bolognese sauce. Family secret for over 2 centuries. Dude.
That's a long time.
But the story honors 2 families, the Carlettis and the Raviolis, who met in small town Oklahoma, married, and opened the C&R Grocery over 100 years ago.
Really?
Yes. That's like the basis of Krebs.
Yeah, that is.
It really is.
Yeah.
But just inside the doorway or the entrance to the restaurant, they have a recreation of that original grocery store stocked with cheeses and sausages from the legendary Loveras and Krebs.
Yeah, Krebs has a pretty big Italian community in Krebs.
It does, and I think a lot of people go there just for Italian food.
Yeah, they go to Pete's. I want to say, it's not Gabriella's. I don't know what it is. There's another one in there.
Yeah, no, there's another one like
not
competitors.
Like literally across the street almost. But yeah.
But tucked in the back, they have a moody late night bar that pays homage to the building's speakeasy roots. And after 10 p.m. on weekends, it even switches to its own private entrance. And every meal ends with the cream cheese mince made from Nona recipe and cast in custom design molds. Dude, they're doing it right.
Yeah. All the extra touches. And I'll be the first to tell you, I'm probably going to get heat from this for the 12 people that listen to the show, the actual podcast. I'm not famous last words. I'm not a huge pasta guy or Italian guy. Yeah, you are. Have you not looked at you lately? Okay, shut up. That's not what I meant. I've just never been big on Italian food. And I'm not sure why. But I would be willing to take it for a spin around the block. I just don't like things that are super saucy. I don't like a lot of just like wet, moist. There's a lot of Italian food that's moist. Now I can eat some pasta with some butter, just like some tabs of real butter.
Yeah.
And put a little Parmesan in it and mixed up with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil.
You know that's sauce, right?
Yeah, but
butter,
it's
olive
not,
oil, and
yes,
cheese,
it is sauce.
That's sauce, yeah.
But red sauce, not so much.
You don't like bolognese.
I don't like bolognese.
Probably haven't come across a whole lot of actual authentic bolognese sauce.
I have not had bolognese sauce. You're right.
So we're gonna have to try it out. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it.
We're gonna include a link in the show notes to the story. You can go watch their full news story and check out Lacey Lowry. I think she's still got Brett's eye if you're interested.
No, she's a great newscaster.
That's what I meant.
Anchorwoman.
She is Brett's favorite news reporter. But we do have some feedback that is not about crushes.
It's not. It's about crushing my spirit. One of them.
I don't know. First one from YouTube on our All-American Pizza Taste Test video.
Mm-hmm.
Blair Summers.
Blair, you need to chill out, bud.
He said, "Arg, you and your stinking ranch salad dressing. It's not pizza dressing."
It actually is. If it's good. Not all ranch dressings are created equal.
I agree with that 100%. Stuff that comes out of a bottle that you find in Walmart, no bueno.
If I could get Outback's ranch dressing and put it on pizza, it would be it's a pizza. It's a ranch pizza. It's a pizza ranch. Hideaway's ranch is good. All American, Eagle One,
Cattleman's.
Cattleman's got a goddamn man.
Cattleman's has a top notch, like,
their house dressing.
yeah.
Ooh.
But anyway, on to the next little bit of feedback.
Yeah.
Joe Lucky, in reference to the Hidden Gems of OKC Tacoville video on YouTube, said, "Remember when Taco Bell was cheap?"
You know, remember when everything was?
Yeah, but Taco Bell was a special kind of cheap. Dude, I'm sorry. 39 cents or 29 cents party tacos?
I think it was 29 cents.
I think it was.
There's a vintage Taco Bell video where it's a dad and he's got his 3 kids and his wife, or is it 2 kids and a wife? I don't know what it is. He's like, my favorite meal is Taco Bell because I can feed my whole family. Drum roll, please. I can feed my whole family for $5.99.
Yeah.
But I think we've seen the value of the dollar go up and the price of everything dollar go down, price of everything else go up. $5 back then, and let's say we'll call it 1980. $5 back then is what? $12?
I don't know. I worked at
Beechlers,
and I was making $7 an hour.
That's good money then.
Yeah.
1990, late 80, 90.
Yeah. But I remember 49-cent hard tacos, 59-cent soft tacos, and 59-cent bean burritos. Like, dude.
Okay, they had not a jingle, but it was 39. Wait, was it? I want to say
29, 49, 59 or something
59,
like that.
Something like that, yeah. But I want to take a moment when we're talking about remember when Taco Bell was cheap. We're getting a lot of comments, and I get it. Everything's expensive.
Yeah.
But people raining down on small businesses about how much they're charging for their food. I almost feel like we need to do a breakdown of food cost.
I don't know if we need to do a breakdown of food costs, but I do think, and we talked about it, and I think you even threw out a little test balloon on TikTok about doing a
cheap eats.
Yeah, like a cheap eats, like dining, discount dining situations.
Yeah.
I think we should do that. I think us finding some really good deals out there, I think if you look at, why can't I think of it? The Coney place, Coney Island.
Yeah.
Down. That's an amazing deal.
Yeah, it's a hell of a deal, dude. I mean, you can, I think 3 conies and a drink for, I don't know, $10 bill or something. I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not far off.
But finding deals like that and doing videos about some stuff like that, I think it would be fun, and it wouldn't break the bank for us.
So, you got me thinking. I think it's time we talk about it.
Talk about what? Pizza? Right now?
Right now?
Right now? I'm asking. I wasn't telling.
So here's the thing. For the 4 viewers on TikTok, for the I don't know how many on YouTube that are getting the exclusive, you are getting in on the ground floor of what could possibly be the most groundbreaking thing we've done. If you loved the chicken fried steak Tournament of Champions, if you loved the barbecue Tournament of Champions, then you're going to hate the Pizza Challenge Tournament of Champions. That's right. We are embarking on a tour de farce. That's right. Pizza Tournament of Champions. Harley. Rules.
So we are going to take all of the submissions for our upcoming post about who has the best New York style pizza in Oklahoma. We are going to select the top 16 and we're going to try every one of them. Brett and I are going to judge on each, and then we're going to open up the voting for tiebreakers to our YouTube and Facebook followers.
Yep.
The submissions will only include pepperoni pizza.
Only pepperoni. Explain why.
Because we need a fair comparison from place to place.
Yep.
And almost everybody has some unique pizza that you really can't compare apples to apples. So we're going with the single topping that we can all agree on to give us the best insight into the overall product that we're evaluating. And then at the end of the week, we will announce the winner from round 1 and then move on to round 2 until we are down to a final best of in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Pizza winner.
So for the 3 people watching at home, for the half a handful on YouTube, you got it early. And Monday, when you hear this on Monday, you'll know. What does Wyatt Earp say? Something, and hell's coming with something. What does he say? God dang.
Wow, that was really good.
I'm your Huckleberry.
No, it's the pizza's coming and hell's coming with me. I don't know. So Lucho, we got people watching at home live right now. Yes, send us submissions for who you think deserves. We are going to tally the votes. I'm going to say this again because every damn time we do a challenge, we run into the same shit over and over again.
You put 2 number 1 seeds together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what? We're putting 2 number 1 seedless pieces of pizza together.
Yes.
If this pizza is truly better than this pizza, show me. Because here's what's going to happen. We are going to make a video. Best pizza. We got to do the best pepperoni. We got to say best. We got to say
pepperoni, New York style pepperoni pizza in the state of Oklahoma.
in the state of Oklahoma, in your opinion.
Yes.
Because I feel like if we don't, I'm not saying everybody, but if we don't go line by line,
We get some crybabies.
we're going to have crybabies.
Well, we'll always have crybabies.
So the question will be asked, best pepperoni New York style pizza in your opinion. You at home, your opinion.
And we're going to go try the top 16.
And we're going to try the top 16.
Yeah.
Based on those votes. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that.
It does not get any easier than that, and you will see that video dropping very soon.
Very
but I
soon.
want to say thanks for listening to the Only an OK show.
We are doing very well. Don't go by votes. You two judge.
The votes are only for tiebreaker situations.
But that's right. So, okay. Makes sense. Votes are only for tiebreakers. We choose. We have the right to choose. We have free will.
We do have free will.
Thank you, Rush.
But this has been the Only an OK show. I am Harley,
And I'm Brett.
and we're out of here.
Peace out. I don't understand why the algorithm, why why fortune favors the bold, in the sense that the more outlandish, bold, and negative you are, the more attention you get.
I don't know. But honestly, I mean, if we had a different model of what we do, if we just went around and shit on every Oklahoma business, we would have 10 times the followers.
But how many people would want to be attached to us
None.
outside of,
Yeah.
I mean,
If we just found the shittiest hole in the wall places with the grossest food and went, how the hell are you serving this in the year 2026? We would have million view videos constantly.
and be broke as a joke.
Yes. And be hated, universally hated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not interested.
By the way, did you get any double takes, quick takes down there in the Venetian?
I don't think so, but we didn't run into a lot of people. It was relatively quiet.
Do you ever find and maybe that, no, I don't think you would do this, but I'll ask. Do you ever find yourself just kind of taking the long way just to see if anybody recognizes you?
No, I've never done that.
Me either. I wanted to see if we're on the same page.
Uh-huh.
I do sometimes. And then it's like when I'm leaving, I'm like, when I'm walking out going, fine. You sure? No, no takers. I'll meet somebody. I'm holding the door at Golden Palace Chinese for a guy. I take the walk of shame, like, nobody? So I hold in the door, and the guy's coming in. He goes, hey, man, I watch your videos, man. I love your stuff. I'm like, thanks, man. It's like, yeah, yes.
Hey, can you tell everybody else in here?
Well, it's like you're on a slot machine. You know, you're down to 88 cents. You're like, let's go for broke. And you hit it, hit a $2 bonus at the end, but it's a little bit of a boost. It's better than nothing, but
Yeah.
nah, I met somebody today at the day job. They had seen me, and I was offered to help them, and I was kind of still steadily making the rounds to see if anybody needed anything. And they came by and he goes, man, I love y'all's show. Like, I appreciate it. And it's hard to tell
What they mean?
Yeah. Because do you love our podcast?
Yeah.
Do you love what do you like?
Yeah.
Or do you like the page because it says show on it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything says it, but and I talked to him for a little bit. He's like, man, I'm gonna get down there. It's the funniest thing. He's probably in his 60s, his wife, same. He goes, man, we're gonna get down there tomorrow and try that pizza. And I lit up about it, and he looked at her and goes, see what I mean? I mean, people hang on our every word. I have people trying barbecue sauce on their pepperoni pizza. Why? Because everybody thinks I know what I'm talking about.
That's funny.
Honestly, Shanna Banana, welcome to the chat. I talked to Jordan with All American Pizza. Talked to her today. You might put a good word in for us if you don't mind. Tell you what, I'll get you unlimited pizza. You put a good word in for me. Anyway, so we'll talk about your thing. Welcome to the only. You did it this time, didn't you?
I did what?
You did the thing that I gave you shit about last week.
No. I thought about it because
I'm looking at the intro this week. I'm like, ain't no way. No way.
No, hang on. Here, you mean to read it to you? Because I did.
No, this is it.
No, you mean to read it to you?
Go ahead.
Intro starts with a harmonica and a fast acoustic guitar.
Oh, God.
Then Harley says, howdy, y'all. Just kidding. Welcome back to the Only an OK Show, where we prove every week that our state is a whole lot more than just okay. I'm Harley C.
So they took out of our bio.
Yes. Brett. And I'm Brett Banzer. Grab your hats or don't. We're not the fashion police, because today we are diving into the two stories that prove Oklahoma heritage is basically just a mix of classy and completely scandalous. Harley, blah, blah, blah. Brett, blah, blah, blah. Harley, blah, blah, blah. Brett.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's a little bit of luxury, a little bit of history, and a whole lot of sauce. Let's get into it. That's the intro,
boy.
written by Google Gemini, just so you know. Because I'm sick to death of you bringing it up. Because
Well, but I'm looking at the intro. I'm like, we're getting longer and longer in the tooth with these. I mean,
I didn't know the best way to do it without doing.
and I'm not saying you did it wrong. I'm just like, golly, you're really pushing my ability to read. I mean, it's probably.
Dude, I have to read two whole sentences every week.
He said it's 12 syllables since we started doing this.
The next thing you know, I'm going to have to rhyme on purpose.
The more videos I make, the more sentences he adds. I quit. I'm going to read through it a couple times real quick. Welcome to the Only Good Show, where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral ceilings of Mount Mirabelle. A broken bow cabin that looks like a literal Hallmark movie. After that, we're headed to OKC's newest Italian gym, Carletti's. I've heard a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're a 200-year-old family. I was like, we're a 200-year-old family. 200-year-old family recipes are being served inside a notorious 1930 speakeasy. I'm Brett.
Yeah.
That's fine. Leave it.
No, it's a copy paste.
It is fine, but it's going to test my ability.
Just delete it. You have.
I don't want to delete it.
You know you have access to it.
Leave it alone. Don't mess with it. I'll put it back. You're looking at it. I'll put it back. I see your ghost cursor moving around. Leave it alone. I'll put that son of a bitch right back in there. Watch me. I know it's bad for you, but cold Coke in a can smacks hard. I don't think there's anything better.
I do.
Hello?
Cold Coke in a bottle from Mexico.
Yeah, true. Hello from Mangum, Oklahoma. Welcome, Mangum. We don't get a lot of people from Mangum.
We do not. I don't know if I've ever seen Mangum anywhere other than in a research phase of the show.
Of the show?
Yeah.
And it's typically about rattlesnakes. Because they do their Mangum. Chloe says hi. Chloe specifically says hi to Harley. I guess she's not talking to me now.
Hi, Chloe.
I'm no longer her uncle anymore. All right. Well, how we feeling about starting? 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the... God dang it, man. Can I just say show?
You can do whatever you want.
All right. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show, where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral lights. That's...
You know, it is fun just throwing you curveballs occasionally. Just like, yeah, that'll tie him up for a minute.
Listen, nobody told me that losing a tooth right here would change everything. Right here on the side. Because I could be in the middle of like a, in a world. And all of a sudden my mouth farts like out the side where my tooth used to be. And it causes all kinds of...
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show, where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral suffering succotash. Sylvester the cat. That's what I feel like. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show, where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral ceilings of Mount Mirabelle. Oh, this was a toughie. This one's tough, but let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show, where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral ceilings of Mount Mirabelle, a broken bow cabin that looks more like a Hallmark movie set than a cabin. And after that, we're heading to OKC's newest Italian gym, Carletti's, where a 200-year-old recipes are being served constantly inside of a 1930 speakeasy. That's what I feel like. It's what I feel like. God, is anybody on YouTube? Probably not. Because it's fucking 4:13 in the afternoon, man. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral ceilings of Mount Mirabelle and Broken Bow. A cabin that looks like a literal Hallmark movie. Ugh. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show where today we're trading the city lights and we're never going to get started. This is like how it was before we got famous. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral ceilings of Mount Mirabelle, a Broken Bow cabin that looks more like a literal Hallmark movie. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show today.
Dude, can you just retype it to a
No,
word to
I
words
can't.
that help you?
I can't. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show where today we're trading this. Okay, ready? No, really. This time I'm serious. I've been doing that to kind of give you time to get ready for the stuff you're going to be doing.
I really appreciate it.
3, 2, 1. I think we can start now after I do it again. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show today where we're talking. Son of a bitch. You know it?
I do know it.
3, 2, 1. And welcome to the show where today we're trading the city lights for the Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. And welcome to the Only an OK show where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral ceilings of Mount Mirabelle, a Broken Bow cabin that looks more like a literal Hallmark movie set than an actual cabin. And after that, we're headed to OKC's newest Italian gem, Carletti's.
Why is that there?
3, 2, 1. And welcome to the Only an OK show where today we're trading the city lights for cathedral ceilings of Mount Mirabelle, a Broken Bro cabin. A Broken Bro cabin. God dang it. No. 3, 2, 1. The computer's like, are you still there? Yep, still here. Stay awake for me. Just a little bit longer. We're almost home. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the Only an OK show where today we're trading the city lights for the cathedral ceilings of Mount Mirabelle, a Broken Bow cabin that son of a... Oh, God. You should retype it. You know what? How about you type it the right way the first time? Don't leave.
I need refill on coffee. 22 minutes, dude. 22 minutes you've been working on the intro. 22.
Why don't you retype it to where it's more like something like the way you say something? How come you don't type it the way you type it to make it sound like the way you say something when you're typing it?
I'm not going to say something like that.
Yeah, that's my goofy ass.
Okay.
Yeah, hush. You
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. And welcome to the Only in Oklahoma show where we go 3, 2, 1. A lot. And welcome to the only the Oogigan Skookin Skookins. I'm Knorban Knutson. That's what Ready. 3, 2, 1. And welcome to the Only in Oklahoma show, where today we're trading the city lights for cathedral ceilings. For cathedral
To
ceilings.
be an American.
This is the situation. We like cathedral feelings.
God. This is the
Stuffer and thuckatash.
It's been a long time since we've had this problem.
Failure to launch.
No, ever since Chad moved in. 3, 2, 1. Who's living rent free in the studio? Chad.
Here, I'm just gonna change it. Welcome.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Only an OK show, where today we're trading the ceiling lights. We have ceiling lights now.